Yo, yo, yo. Today, we have the worst gamer deaths ever, bro. Now, I don't know about y'all, bro, but I never thought I could die while playing the game. Incident. So let's fucking see how the fuck people die. Is there Fortnite in here? I will be interested how somebody would die in Fortnite. GTA, Minecraft. I really don't give a fuck about World of Warcraft, Halo, Pokemon, League of Legends. But well, let's see. Let's see. There was that one time I was aware I was in a dream. The dream ended. That might have happened to me one time. I don't know, bro. But what was y'all first ever wet dream, bro? I remember mine, bro. I was sleeping, right? Obviously. And bro, like I was underwater. Yeah, this shit sound crazy. Like I was like, let's say the shorty was deep underwater. Like it wasn't even me. It was just like a camera angle, a POV, bro. I was deep underwater. And bro, like I was like it was like a POV like this, and the shorty was up here, bro. And it was just like her like these, bro, just floating. And I woke up like it was just everywhere, bro. I don't know, gang.
The star.
Let's just let's lock in, bro. Worst gamer deaths ever.
Incident. On August 5th, 2005, 28-year-old Lee Sung-seop entered an internet cafe in Daegu, South Korea. He ordered a soda, logged into StarCraft, and began playing. Hours turned into days. Witnesses said he rarely moved from his chair, taking only short breaks to the toilet. By the second night, he had been at the keyboard for nearly 50 hours. His posture sagged, his eyes bloodshot.
Man, that shit just reminded me. I gotta buy the TikTok posture shot shit, bro.
But he kept clicking. The cafe manager urged him to stop, but Lee shook his head and loaded another match. At dawn on the third day, he suddenly collapsed. Paramedics arrived quickly, but he was unresponsive. At the hospital, doctors confirmed cardiac arrest brought on by exhaustion, dehydration, and blood clotting from immobility. He was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. The Pokemon electrocution. On July 9th, 2017, in Iloilo City, Philippines, a 12-year-old boy was playing Pokemon Go with friends. They wandered near a construction site while searching for digital creatures. The boy, holding his...
Bro, I mean, obviously you're gonna die from Pokemon Go. You literally walking in public, bro.
...phone, climbed onto a...
This gotta be fake, bro. How thirsty you gotta be.
...metal structure close to overhead power lines. Witnesses said he lost his balance and reached out for support. His hand made contact with a live electrical cable. A loud crack followed. And he collapsed instantly. Friends screamed for help, and bystanders rushed over. Emergency...
Hey, at least you got that Pokemon, bro.
Responders arrived quickly.
Wait, is there a footage? Nah, I doubt there's footage of these.
But the boy showed no signs of life. He was pronounced dead from electrocution.
Authorities
confirmed that he had been distracted by the game, which led him into a dangerous area. The accident was covered by local news outlets and cited as part of a series of Pokemon Go-related fatalities worldwide, where players focused on...
Bro, I bet there's so much people who die from this shit. Cause you literally gotta be on the hunt, bro. I never understood Pokemon Go, bro. Like, yeah, it's cool to explore, bro. If it's in your fucking like hometown, like your city or whatever the hell. But bro, to be going out into like weird ass places that you're not familiar with just to get a little Pokemon. Like, what do you battle people on Pokemon Go? Like, I don't. But it's not as active anymore, right? I doubt it.
Entered dangerous environments. The Minecraft incident. On July 19th, 2015,
he gotta be at home.
A 17-year-old boy entered an internet cafe in
Pampanga,
Philippines. He logged into Minecraft and began what became a marathon session. Witnesses said he played for almost 3 straight days, taking only brief naps at the desk. Staff grew concerned when they noticed he had not eaten properly and had barely moved from his chair. On the third day, as he leaned forward to type, his body went limp. He collapsed onto the keyboard and did not get up again. Friends called for help, and staff attempted first aid. Paramedics arrived, but pronounced him dead at the scene. Local doctors later cited
Oh, that's scary. Oh, not as scary.
Cardiac failure linked to severe exhaustion and dehydration after continuing.
Right? Like, did he not use a... Bro, I don't get it. And at that, you're not even home, bro. You're not even home. I feel like, bro, like, I mean, like, what do you... Like, the Philippines, bro. You go to an internet fucking place to play Minecraft, and then you just choose to stay there. You don't get hungry at all. You don't want to drink, bro. Like, what? You don't want to butt? Like, there's no way you that infatuated over a game that you stay there for 3 days. Like, again, come on. There's no way this real.
Continuous gaming. The Call of Duty swatting. On December
I
28th,
think I know this.
2017, two Call of Duty players in the United States got into an online argument over a $1.50 wagered match. One player, Casey Viner,
Yo, $1.50 game. Yo, really?
asked another, Tyler Barris, to swat his opponent by calling police to his address. Barris dialed 911 in Los Angeles and reported a fake hostage situation in Wichita, Kansas. The address he gave was not his rival's, but belonged to 28-year-old Andrew Finch, who had no connection to the dispute. Police surrounded Finch's home. When he opened the door, officers ordered him to raise his hands. Confused, he moved slightly, and an officer fired a single shot. Finch was killed instantly
What?
in front of his family. The case shocked the gaming world. Barris was later sentenced to 20 years in prison, while Viner received a shorter sentence. The Wii Fit incident.
Nah. Bro, why did he shoot him?
On December 28, 2009, 25-year-old Tim Eves from Sittingbourne, Kent, received a Nintendo Wii Fit as a Christmas present. Excited to try it, he began using the console's fitness programs on Boxing Day. Family members later reported that he exercised intensely for several hours with the balance board and aerobic mini-games. That evening, after finishing a workout, he complained of chest pains and shortness of breath. His mother urged him to rest. Minutes later, he collapsed in the living room.
Yo, it's nah. These motherfuckers must be like fucking nutritionally fucking like they body not balanced, bro. How are you dying off of this? Where was this? Actually, yeah. Did he say where was this at? Like, there's no way your body that like ass.
The Wii Fit incident. On December 28, 2009, 25-year-old Tim Eves from Sittingbourne, Kent.
Sittingbourne, Kent. Definitely not in the U.S. I don't know where the fuck that's from. But bro, how ass is your body to the fact that to the point where you can't handle a 6-hour little? I mean, that is a lot, gang. And bro, you can't be forcing yourself that bad just to play some Wii. Like, I get it. 2009, the Wii is crazy, bro. But like, bro,
To rest. Minutes later, he collapsed in the living room.
like, yeah, 3 people collapsed already.
Paramedics were called immediately. Despite resuscitation attempts, he was declared dead at the scene. An inquest found that Tim had suffered a sudden cardiac arrhythmia. Though rare, doctors noted that strenuous physical activity can sometimes trigger fatal heart irregularities in young adults. The case was widely reported in the UK as the first known death linked to Wii Fit activity.
Oh,
The Counter-Strike incident. On February 26, 2010, in Chongqing, China, 2 men in their 20s sat in an internet cafe playing Counter-Strike. They began to argue over strategy.
Nah, the one who just died right now was 25, bro. 25.
In the game. Witnesses said the argument grew heated, with both shouting loud enough to attract attention across the room. One man stood up and pushed the other. Staff intervened and briefly separated them, but the fight continued outside the cafe. The aggressor grabbed a knife and stabbed his opponent multiple times in the chest.
Yo, it can't be that
Bystanders called for
serious.
help, but the victim collapsed on the pavement.
It can't be that serious.
He was pronounced dead at the scene. Police quickly arrested the attacker, who admitted
he
to
will
losing
respawn. Okay, bro.
temper during the argument. The killing was widely reported in Chinese media as another example of
yeah, bro. That's cooked.
Internet cafe disputes turning deadly. Local authorities used the case to highlight the growing problem of violence connected to online gaming in public spaces. The GTA incident. On August 3, 2008, in Bangkok, Thailand, 18-year-old high school student Paul Chino hailed a taxi late at night.
Hold on. Car still chill out with that game.
Public spaces. The GTA incident. On August 3, 2008, in Bangkok, Thailand, 18-year-old high school student Paul Chino hailed a taxi late at night. When they reached his destination, instead of paying, he pulled a knife and attacked the 50.
Yo, what is wrong with these people, bro? God damn.
4-year-old driver. He stabbed him multiple times before dragging the body from the car and attempting to drive away. Witnesses quickly alerted police, who intercepted him only minutes later.
You
he confessed that he had been
dumbass.
playing Grand Theft Auto and wanted to know what it felt like to hijack a car in real life.
You
Investigators
don't gotta kill him.
said he showed no signs of intoxication or mental illness, only fixation on the game. The teenager
That's what I'm saying, bro. Now he blaming it on
was
GTA.
charged with murder and robbery. He was
Bro, this what parents think they child gonna turn into if they play a fucking rated R game or some bullshit, bro.
and sentenced to life imprisonment.
Some people got
Thai
no real
authorities
agenda to kill
responded
people.
by temporarily pulling copies of Grand Theft Auto 4 from store shelves, citing the killing as evidence of dangerous influence. The crime received international coverage.
I mean, you got to be mentally slow for this to happen. Like, there's no way you didn't find nothing wrong with the man. He had to be like mentally challenged, bro.
And became one of the first game-inspired homicides. The VR incident. On
Oh,
December
I'm interested on this one.
A 44-year-old man in Moscow, Russia, was at home using a virtual reality headset. He moved through his apartment while immersed in the game,
Oh, no.
unaware of obstacles around him. Investigators later determined that he stumbled while playing and crashed directly into a glass table. The impact shattered the surface, slicing deep into his body. Alone in the apartment, he was unable to call for help. Neighbors reported hearing a loud crash, but did not enter. Hours later, family members found him lying in the living room surrounded by broken glass.
Oh,
He had bled to
no.
death from severe wounds to his head and neck. Moscow authorities confirmed the accident, noting that it was one of the first recorded cases of a fatality
From
linked
VR.
directly to the use of a VR headset. The unusual
Damn. Bro, you know what? You know what's so forgotten? I don't know if I'm tripping or not. But, bro, remember when Apple released they VR shit and everybody was going crazy over it, walking around in public? What the hell happened to those? I feel like nobody uses them now. Or nobody posts about them. Like, that shit literally disappeared out the internet.
attracted
Maybe I'm on the wrong side of the internet, but I have not seen shit about it.
international attention, with headlines highlighting the hidden dangers of playing immersive games in unsafe environments. The World of Warcraft incident.
You don't remember, bro? I forgot what it was called. But, bro, everybody, it had, like, cameras. And you could literally, like swipe stuff with your hands or whatever. People was walking around with it. You could see perfectly.
On February 1st, 2007, a 26-year-old man walked into an internet cafe in Guangzhou,
Bro, how many internet cafes do you have, bro?
China. He sat down, opened World of Warcraft, and began to play. Witnesses later said he barely
Let me guess. Oh, my God. Same shit, bro.
spoke, only pausing for instant noodles or brief toilet breaks. Day 1 passed, then day 2. He remained in the same seat, eyes fixed on the screen, fingers steady on the mouse. By the 3rd day, his movement slowed. At 10 a.m., he suddenly slumped forward.
Yeah, all right. So if y'all are grinding a game, do not take more than 3 days. And make sure you eat and hydrate good, and you know what I'm saying? Take breaks. Because what the fuck, bro? RDC made a skit about it. Why does everybody down? That's what I'm saying, bro.
Onto the desk. Other customers thought he had fallen asleep. After several
Why do they
minutes
stay
without
here so
motion,
long?
Staff went to check.
Like, is it not like an hourly pay? You got to pay this much for an hour? Like, why are they just letting them people stay for this long? Video game's not even the problem. It's the people. Thank you.
His shoulder, but he was limp. An ambulance was called.
Same shit.
When paramedics arrived,
Watch.
he showed no pulse. Doctors at the nearest hospital declared him dead, citing cardiac arrest linked to extreme exhaustion and dehydration after 3 days of continuous gaming. The Halo incident.
3 days is the limit, y'all. All right.
On October 20th, 2007, in Wellington, Ohio, 16-year-old Daniel Petrick argued with his parents after they confiscated his copy of Halo 3. They had locked the game in a safe, believing he had become dangerously addicted. While they were out, Daniel discovered where the key was hidden and retrieved both the game
Oh my God.
and his father's pistol. When his parents returned, he confronted them in the living room. He asked them to close their eyes, saying
No.
he had a surprise. Instead, he raised the pistol and fired. His mother, Susan, was killed instantly. His father, Mark, was shot in the head, but survived. Daniel attempted to frame his father by placing the gun in his hand. Paramedics arrived quickly and saved
Bro, do you not know fingerprints exist, you fucking bum?
him. Daniel was arrested and later sentenced to 23 years to life
20? Oh, yeah, to life.
in prison. The case shocked the United States, raising questions about violent video games and teenage obsession.
Oh, my.
The
That's that
Pokemon clip.
Ohio shit, bro. At least they knew it was... Yo.
On September 7th,
Why was it in the safe?
2016,
Exactly,
two
bro.
men in Tokushima Prefecture, Japan, were playing Pokemon Go along a coastal path. The mobile game, which used GPS and augmented reality, had become a global sensation only weeks earlier. Players often followed the app into unfamiliar areas while chasing virtual creatures.
See?
That afternoon, the men,
Oh my God, I'm about to get pissed. It better not be an internet cafe.
aged 21 and 22, walked together while staring at their phones. The trail narrowed near a steep drop overlooking the sea. Focused on the screen, they failed to notice the edge. Both fell from a height of more than 65 feet.
Both of you?
Emergency responders were called immediately by nearby witnesses. One of the men was found alive but badly injured.
Oh.
The other was discovered at the base of the cliff, unresponsive. He was declared dead at the hospital a short time later. Japanese authorities urged players to pay more attention to their surroundings, and the case received wide coverage in national and international
Bro, no shit.
media. The League of Legends incident.
This whack-ass game. Let's see.
On November 14th, 2012, a 23-year-old man entered an internet cafe in Wuhan, China. He sat at a terminal.
Okay, I get it. Yes, he didn't move for fucking 3 days, but it's the same bullshit, bro.
Logged into League of Legends and began to play. Staff said he had been a regular customer, sometimes staying for long sessions, but this time he remained in his seat for nearly 23 hours without pause. Other patrons
Man, he cannot make it a 3. He cannot make it.
noticed him shifting uncomfortably, rubbing his chest, but he kept on.
Bro's gonna
playing.
explode.
As the morning turned into afternoon, his body weakened. At 3 p.m., he suddenly slumped back in his chair. His arms fell to his side, the mouse slipped from his hand. The attendant rushed over, calling his name, but he was unresponsive. Paramedics were summoned immediately. By the time they arrived, his pulse was faint and irregular. He was transported to a nearby hospital, where doctors attempted to resuscitate him. He was declared dead shortly afterward. Medical staff attributed the death to cardiac arrest, brought on by fatigue, dehydration, and prolonged immobility. It was one of several such incidents reported.
Let me start moving, bro, because what the fuck, bro? They trying to scare me and shit.
Incident. On March 29th,
I'm chilling though, but like
in Shanghai, two friends, Qiu Chengwei and Zhu Kao.
Anything else horrific, bro? At least in a non-painful way, bro. Like the dude who got electrocuted. Is that how you say it, bro? If you got electrocuted, that's how you say it. Then I feel like that's a quick insta death, bro. What else? The dude getting shot, insta death. But everything else, bro, I don't know. Game, I'm good.
Yuan played the online game.
Like, I'm trying to make sure I'm good.
Zhu, a powerful virtual sword.
Bro, what if you just pass out on stream? All right, gang.
7,200.
Hold on, go back.
Zhu Kao Yuan played.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, and I'm surprised I don't even see Fortnite on here. I'm very surprised.
The online game Lineage 2. Qiu Lonzhu, a powerful
or Elden Ring.
Sword.
When was this uploaded? Let me see. 3 days ago. Yeah, I'm surprised. Worst roller coaster deaths? I'm good.
Dragon Saber. Weeks later, Zhu sold it for 7,200 yuan without permission. Furious, Q demanded its return. When Zhu refused, Q reported the theft to police. At the time, Chinese law did not recognize virtual property as real, and no charges were filed. On the evening of March 29th, Q confronted Zhu in person. The argument escalated into violence. Q drew a knife and stabbed
Oh my
Zhu
fucking god, bro. You fucking knifers. Just have a normal fight. Damn, y'all pissed me off, bro.
repeatedly. Zhu died from his wounds. Q was arrested at the scene. In June 2005, he was convicted of murder and sentenced to life imprisonment with the possibility of parole. The killing became one of the first high-profile cases linking disputes over virtual items to real-world homicide, sparking debate in China over the value and legal status of digital property. The Pokemon Train. On August 23rd, 2016, in Tokushima Prefecture, Japan, a 39-year-old truck driver was driving on a rural road while
Oh my. Yo, what? He not looking at the road. Let me guess.
playing Pokemon Go. Distracted by the game, he failed to see two women
Yo, no.
crossing at a railway intersection.
No.
The truck struck both pedestrians.
I mean, why the hell are they right in front?
One woman, aged 72, died instantly. The second, aged 60, was rushed to hospital with critical injuries and died shortly afterward. Witnesses said the driver never braked before impact. Police arrested the man at the scene. He admitted he had been playing Pokemon Go behind the wheel. Prosecutors charged him with dangerous driving resulting in death. The case made national
I was thinking of that
headlines in Japan,
song. I ain't gonna
where
lie.
the government had already issued public safety warnings about
I
the game.
play
Following the tragedy,
Pokemon Go
Niantic, the game's
every
developer,
day.
added new
I
warnings for
play
players not to use the
Pokemon
app
Go.
while operating vehicles. Despite the changes, the Tokushima crash remains one of the deadliest incidents linked to mobile gaming distraction.
This shit is cooked.
If you enjoyed this video,
I did. I ain't gonna lie. I did. Like, how? Oh my god. Dumbest ways people have died. I might gotta say that. Why the fuck did bro put an umbrella in his mouth and open it? Yo, what? Ew, bro. That felt uncomfortable. The core issues is not the game. It's addiction and stupidity. Thank you. Have you seen his other songs beside that one? No. No. And I'll gladly just stay out of that. I'll gladly stay out of that range, bro. Hold on, y'all. We about to do the scary video, but I gotta go pee. Let me find one that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one. Sorry, we'll do the next one next stream.
This is magnified.
Saro.
Today I will show you the most scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to
Saro, you're sending me something that has 6 views. No disrespect, but gang. Is this your hidden channel or some shit? Jeez, bro. 8. By the way, I want to do 8 terrifying body cam encounters no one can explain. This might actually be scary.
This footage was captured by both
Yo,
a
thank you.
police...
Yo, Saro, see, Saro looking out for me from the future, bro. He gave me this video so this could be recommended to me, bro. Alright. Alright, y'all. We about to get right. Hold on, y'all. Watch this while I go. Watch this while I go. Watch this while I go. Watch this while I go.
Ants had to fight a black widow, what would actually happen? Would the spider's venom come out on top, or would the sheer number of ants overwhelm her? Well, in this video, I'm gonna test ants against that and tons of other interesting scenarios to see how strong ants really are. The only problem is I don't have 1,000 ants. Thankfully, I found this website that sells just that. And the coolest thing is it's a mystery species, meaning we might actually get something really good. $300. Let's just add this to the cart. And I bought the most expensive shipping option to make sure the ants would arrive without any dying during the shipping. Oh, I am so excited. As long as I get a good species, it's gonna be so fun to watch these go against a black widow and everything else I have planned for them. Anyways, I brought them to the recording area and opened up the package, and I was kind of surprised by what I found. Nah, are they in here? Oh my gosh, okay, there actually is like 1,000. Okay, at least I didn't get scammed. Since they were in a pill bottle, I couldn't really get a good look at them, so I got a clear container and dumped them all inside. Instantly, you could now see the true scale of what 1,000 ants actually looks like. And at least, I mean, I think it's 1,000. I'm not counting all these guys. And after analyzing the species, I realized that these were harvester ants, which are equipped with venomous stingers and massive mandibles, meaning yes, this was actually going to be a very interesting video with everything I was going to test. Now, for these 1,000 ants to be able to fight a black widow, we first need to get them in a nest. And well, everyone say hello to the Terra jar. It's like Terra green, except I replaced the green with a jar. Anyways, let me go and dump all these guys in here. Be free, everyone. This is way bigger than that tiny pill bottle you were in. Right away, you could see the ants starting to move around on top of the soil. Now, you might be thinking that this isn't enough space for the ants. Well,
yo,
it actually is.
Karstu. What are you terrorizing my people with, bro? Can you not? What are you talking about? One portal. Nah, I just looked some shit up. I'm putting you on. What are you putting me on to, Saro? Oh, you just looked some shit. Okay. I know. All right. See, I thinking it's that Meat Canyon video, bro. This is not what we on right now, bro. Sorry, you saying that you put me on? Nah, bro. I don't know about 5 scary video. But, oh shit, I'm still recording.